Hey, everybody, or everybody
Hey,
who's
everybody.
here.
Hi.
How is everybody doing? Start with
Good. Good.
Good.
Spectacular. I'm tired.
Same.
Yeah.
Me and Princess are still recovering from the wildness that was this weekend.
It was great.
Um, what is everybody planning on reading today?
I need to.
Chapman of Ravens by
Ooh,
Margaret
It's such a pretty
So-
cover.
Yeah, and it's
Very
got
good one,
gold sprayed edges and a bookmark.
Even though I'm not a fan of the book itself, it's really pretty though.
Yeah. Well, it's for my
No.
it's a fairy loot book, and it's also my the entitled animals for the bingo board.
Ooh.
So
Makes
Smart.
sense.
Um,
I'm reading Game of Thrones.
ooh, yeah.
I'm buddy reading it with Mike. Hi, Mystic.
Mystic and Cammy be reading. Let us know what you guys are reading in the comments.
I am reading Bookshops and Bone Dust.
Ooh, how are you liking it?
yeah.
It's good so far. I'm only about 30% in, but it's good. I'm enjoying it.
Have you read the what's it called?
Legends and Lattes?
Legends and Lattes. I don't know
yes.
what I wanted to say. You have?
Yes.
Okay. I was supposed to have started this already. I am reading To Gaze Upon Wicked Gods.
Aha.
I'm like
I have
20
not
pages
started
in.
that yet.
So, and then I will be switching between that and Final Strife, the audiobook.
Speaking of which, I should probably write my TBR in here. I'm surrounded by books. It's fine. We're just
And maybe I will sneak a glance or two at this, which I'm like trying not to do.
How are you liking the blood trial?
Ooh, 80%? Oh, you're right at when the like shit starts like happening.
Because you have to like it. There is no other option.
Yeah.
But like it.
She is so fun.
She
Yeah?
is. She's
Yeah.
so nice.
Yeah.
And she's so tiny.
Princess, you didn't recognize it was her at first?
I didn't. Like just like this little she's like this tall. And she like walked up to me and was like, "I'm looking for where the Jason Reynolds panel is." I was like, "Oh, I think it's in the front, maybe." And she was like, "Oh, okay." And then Mike was like, "Babe," and I was like, "What?" He was like, "That's Nia." I was like, and I looked down. Because she had a little thing, a name tag thing on, and I was like, and I like literally hopped on her. I was like, "Oh my god, Nia, hi!" I was like, "Hi!" I was like, "I love you," and I brought your arc with me to get signed. And she's like, "Ah," and we like hugged like twice, and it was so great. She's so nice.
Yeah, her energy is just amazing.
Did you freak out? Did you tell her you freaked out when you saw that she was doing a Dark Academia next year?
No, I didn't because I forgot. But I did tell her we talked about the sex scene.
Mm-hmm.
I was
We
like,
got art. We got NSFW art. Like Shadows. Ooh, and Mistborn. Okay. Great read.
Which one? Which number? You on the
I think
first one?
I think she's still on the first one.
Yeah. That's what I'm assuming. I'm loving it. I need to read the sequel ASAP. I need to read the sequel.
I think I might try to get to the sequel later this year.
Loki to next. So I know next month's Pride Month, so I'm doing a lot of queer reads. I think July is going to be series catch up month, like early December for me.
Awesome.
But no, I am excited to finish the sequel. To get to that sequel. What are you guys thinking of your current reads? Have you gotten far into Chapman of Ravensaw?
I haven't even started it yet.
Oh, you're starting it today?
Yeah, I'm starting it because I finished 2 books. So yeah, well, I finished volume 2 of The Dungeon People for Renee's manga. I got it out of the library, and it was a manga, so I was like, I just like read it in a day without even really trying. And then what else did I finish yesterday? It was another book. Oh yeah, and then The Company of Fiends, which was a reverse harem monster romance that I've been slowly reading over like 2 or 3 days.
How weird is this?
So
Look, yeah, look.
Oh, I love their dresses.
Right?
Oh, they look so stylish.
I love that. I literally was like, I just want to get a clip of y'all walking because you're like the queens of like African.
Yeah, like they're strutting their stuff there. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
I just want to together.
I follow Anya Gray on Instagram. Her and those two went to like I guess breakfast or whatever. And I'm like, can you imagine being at breakfast with those three?
Or you just like were like going in to get your coffee or something. And you're like, wait a minute.
First one, yeah, the final part. We were right on the guess. Super cool. I finished the Faceless Mage book 1. Ooh, nice.
I don't
how
know
was
if
it?
I've heard of that one.
I haven't either, but how was it?
Interesting.
How is everybody's May going though? We are like what 6 days into May now.
Ugh, I don't want to talk about it.
I feel like it's not going like the best because like with not being home or whatever. The first was what? The first was Wednesday? No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, first was Wednesday.
So we're trying to get prepared to leave on Thursday. Like I just like Wednesday and Thursday and then being gone Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday and stuff. Like I feel like I haven't got anything read or anything because I haven't. But I came home and I made like a little to-do list, or I came home, or when I woke up this morning, I made like a to-do list and I got most of it done and stuff. I unpacked everything. Everything's unpacked and put up and stuff like that. And then I edited all the pictures and now I'm just like working on putting everything together to the best of my ability, but it's difficult because I'm not used to short form content. So I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think CapCut is the one they used on TikTok to like edit. And I think it's like meant for short
form content.
Short form content.
Okay, let me download that.
It was a very good 4 stars for me. Okay. At 6:10, we will do our first sprint. I will roll for it. And if this weekend is anything, it will be a low roll.
Oh no.
We'll do a 20-minute sprint to start.
His rolls were horrible.
Uh-oh.
But to be fair, what the low rolls I was rolling were not what I was like, weren't my things.
He was rolling like ones and shit. Like it was horrible.
Shit.
It was ones on like perception checks and stuff.
Oh no, those are the worst. You're like, I don't see
that is
shit.
yeah.
I freaking like
I rolled a whole
perception. I rolled one. 20. You just happy asshole your way on through and you didn't see anything.
I was drunk, okay?
I rolled a whole ass like nat 20 and was like, oh, I'm trying to be stealthy, right? Rolled a whole ass nat 20.
Yes.
And his brother was like, you feel like you're hidden. I was like, what do you mean? you believe you're hidden. You believe you're hidden.
What we see happening, she's in this like it's all takes place on a train. And she's trying to get past this like level where all the like the royals are and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And so she's like, oh, we can't go past this door. And the person at the bar is like, no. And clearly my brother or someone did like a roll on this person and they said they hear final boss music on this bartender. So this tells you already about this character. And so Princess does her like secret roll after saying that she can't get past this door. And so what I see is just, so this door, bend down, puts ear to it.
I said that I was
staring directly at the bartender.
I was going to sit in the corner
music in the background.
I thought I was going to sit in the corner and read. And as I'm reading, I'm trying to like listen in. And that's when we find out that it's warded. So I can't fucking hear anything anyways. And then the bartender's like looking like talking about, yeah, I can see you trying to fucking eavesdrop. And I'm just like, I'm hidden. I rolled a nat 20 on a self check.
But that doesn't mean
you're
anything.
On a train.
If his stats are through the roof and he has like true sight or you know anything like that, then it doesn't matter what you roll.
Oh, this is a bullshit.
He was like fail when you roll a 20 because like if his stats are like God stats, then you're not gonna fool him.
He was like, you believe you're hidden, and I was like, damn.
I love it when DMs pull that shit. It's like, yeah, you think you're hidden, and it's like, but there's someone that was watching you the entire time.
Yeah,
because they're not stupid.
Yeah, you think you're hidden, but there are eyes upon you.
Yeah. So it is 610. Let me get my dice to roll.
Okay.
My precious.
All right, I got my
Oh,
D4.
that's a good stretch. Look at those claws coming out.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start with a 30. So I rolled a 6.
Perfect.
Okay.
Where was that?
Back.
Let me get the timer ready.
And then he kept getting his dices mixed up. Talk about and like his brother was like, "That's a D12," and he was like, "Oh, right." I was like, "If you had glasses, you'd be able to see what dice you're touching."
Yeah, right. But
You know-
somebody's gonna have glasses before y'all west.
Yeah, I thought you
didn't
saying
get
that in like
it. Someone was
January.
supposed to finish a book before she met the
Why
author.
why am I being brought into this? Okay, I'm my business.
You started it. No, my favorite though, the highlight of the night will always be Lynn's character was a mercenary, and she is described as because a tiefling, so all black and everything.
Mhm.
And Princess said, "Oh, so you're for sale."
She's like 7 feet, and I was like, okay.
You're for sale, and
So you
then
for sale.
Lynn went ... higher.
For hire, and I was like, "So you for sale? Got you."
And then
You
the worst part of the night, my brother was talking about one of the villains, or one of the like kings who has like slaves, and Princess turns to Lynn and says, "So your people."
I'm like, "Them your people, right?"
So 10 minutes later, when everyone's off the floor from laughing, and
Yeah.
like,
I was like, if anybody else said that to Lynn,
Oh yeah.
over.
I get away with it. But Lynn was so fun.
Yeah,
I
shout
love
out to
her
Lynn.
so much. She was so
We were
much
plotting to kidnap. We're plotting to kidnap both of you two.
yeah.
No, that's coming. Okay, but yeah, let me get the timer set. I have it set. Let me pull it in. Wrong button.
If you have your glasses, you can see the button.
How do I permanently mute a guest?
Or
Okay,
just stick them into the backstage where no one else can see them.
Yeah. All right. We'll start the sprint now. How'd everybody do?
I read.
I read 22 pages and I had dinner.
I read 20 pages. I got to page 40. My goal is page 100. I gotta do the math again. But
I watched Seth Meyers.
Huh?
I watched Seth Meyers.
I thought you said I set a fire, and I was like, go off.
You know what? Do what you gotta do.
Exactly. Just setting shit
Good.
on fire over here.
Ooh, okay. Water. Always going to be hydrated. I
Yes.
did not drink enough water this weekend.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Oh, but she was tearing up those Dr. Peppers in the refrigerator, though.
Yeah. No, it was. And I do it again.
No regrets.
Yeah. I was only because I didn't bring my big water bottle.
Mm.
Because I didn't want to have to lug another thing around on the first day when I was trying to kill time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was like walking around with 2 suitcases, my purse, and I didn't want to like have another thing to carry.
But yeah, so I will say I opened up a letter today, and these things work actually very fucking well as like what they're designed for as a letter opener.
Nice.
So I was like, you know what? I have like 6 letter openers now. I should try and use one, see if they actually work. And it was very satisfying, and I highly recommend.
That's the
Probably
third
you
one?
use these is what they're designed for, because it makes you feel like, you know, an old a gentleman from like the Regency or Victorian, like opening your letter.
Those are that's the fairy loot ones?
Yeah, this is the Hobbit one.
Yeah, the Illuminate ones are too thick.
That's what she said.
Oh,
True.
I could have used one today. I had a bunch of mail in the mailbox this afternoon.
I got a bunch of
It was a letter from the hospital or from my insurance company about the hospital.
Mm.
Your insurance covers
it. The hospital is in network, right?
Okay.
The doctor who saw me twice while I was in the hospital for a total of maybe 5 minutes is not in network.
You have no control over that.
And yet,
America, greatest country in the world.
Country in the world.
Yeah.
You have no control over who they decide to staff and who they decide to send to you for 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to pay for his time, you know,
Yep.
which is probably hundreds of fucking dollars.
Probably. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the bills starting to roll in.
Mm. Are you going to be able? I know there's a way that you can, like, if you look on TikTok, I think there'll be ways for you to get your bill lowered.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
there's tricks and like people that you can call.
Like, talk to the patient advocate and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's ways to get that lowered, but that's just the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
You got the hospital, and then you got every doctor that you saw.
Oh.
So, which I saw a doctor in the emergency room. I saw a Dr. Poole that I saw, you know, that's out of network. And then also Dr. Drummond, that's the one that's the vascular surgeon. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. I'm really looking forward to the bills rolling in.
I just can't comprehend any of that.
Don't even want to think about it. Like at this point, it's just suffer. It's like I'll just suffer in the pain and not go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then they wonder why I'm sitting here with a huge infection on my leg and not going to the doctor.
Yeah.
They want to give you shit for it. I'm like, well, if it costs an arm and a leg to do it, then
right, I might as well not do it.
Mm-hmm.
But here I am, not wanting to lose a limb. Go figure.
Yeah.
On lighter notes of mail, I got my fairy loot for YA came in when I was out.
Oh, I did too. I got mine today.
I have not seen mine yet.
This one's already a pain. Because I don't work until Sunday. I mean, no, I don't work till Thursday. Mm-hmm. And my periods are Wednesday through Thursday. Wednesday through Tuesday,
Mm.
my pay week, and I get paid weekly, so I'm only gonna have one day on this next check.
Oh, great.
Ooh.
But even if I didn't go to Y'all West, it would have been that one day.
Yeah.
So now I'm in the opposite situation. I would have been in all-
Do you want to switch, Paco? I think I've got like 4 10+ hour days next, like
we
for the next
can
4
go
days.
half first. We'll go half first. But it's just
Yeah,
fun when
this because you've
bills
got
are
a
like,
point.
hey.
The medications and everything else not being included.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's just like bills are like, hey.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You still have that mortgage thing though that you haven't returned yet, have you?
Yeah. Fortunately, I've got that. So
So
if I have a huge bill, I should be able to cover it.
yeah.
Let me roll to see what we're gonna do.
Okay.
So no, that's 11. We're gonna re-roll.
Nope.
That was a 5. So
Okay.
we'll do a 25 at 55.
Sounds good.
Is that good for Princess's time things?
Oh, she's muted.
I think she can run the photos.
She didn't want to stop reading.
No, she
No,
can read.
She's working on photos.
Oh.
Or reels or whatever.
Yeah.
My brother finished the Sunbear Trials.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. He had
And
bought his copy and he enjoyed it. He's like, how many days until the next one comes out?
he's not touching your arc?
Yeah, no, I'm not letting him.
The fact that he was like walking around Y'all West reading, I was like, imagine.
Yeah,
Like,
he was fully able to be like in a crowded room.
it's just like the whole. I was just like, not him showing us the fuck up. Like,
He really did. In the house full of booktubers.
Right. This motherfucker's the only one reading.
Yeah. Like we were all playing Mario Party.
Oh, Mario Party is loud because you're like cussing people like, you threw that red shell at me, you bastard.
Princess had to remind Lynn she was poor in the first game.
I did not.
You did. Because you chose to steal stars from her when you knew she had no stars.
Ooh.
Wow.
And then the last game I lost the most.
Yeah.
I lost it the most.
But it was fun.
Oh, I guess I should do it like this. Like a good little start. Just a whole bunch of books. Hold on. Let me move y'all upwards just in case y'all don't want to be in it, obviously. Like so. It's all tiny and shit.
God. So our plane was delayed like a little bit.
Oh no.
Because we were supposed to have leave by 9:45. The plane didn't get there till like 10. And then we're on the plane, and luckily because of I get the double seat because I'm bigger. That's priority seating. So you go on before it gets the numbers going. But damn, we're waiting in our seat, and the people are coming in the plane, and they're fucking rushing the people. They're like, "Come on, you guys, get in the row, get in the row." It's like not our fault. You guys are late,
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
and then
settle down.
and then they were making it worse. Is they didn't tell the people that you would think if you knew you weren't gonna have space in the cabin for this amount of stuff, you should have told people to check up the bags in. They made them go all the way to the back looking for it, and then they had to like stop the line so that the people who brought their bags and didn't have space could then check it in. So like that made it longer.
Wow.
Oof.
But I was watching Devil Wears Prada, so.
So you just had your headphones in and was like, no.
Oh yeah, my iPad out. I was just watching my movie. But it was just oof. But then we get there, and then I had to wait a little bit for my mom. My mom got off of work like 30 minutes after we got there.
Mm.
So she works at the airport, so we just waited for her.
Perfect.
And then Raina and Cisco were dramatic.
Well, yeah, because both of you were gone, so they would have been like, "Oh,
They didn't know what to do with themselves.
yeah."
Yeah. Apparently, Raina stole food.
It reminds me the other day I was watching a stream and this woman was streaming and her husband, I guess he'd gone out to get food and he came back and he was handing her some stuff that he had bought and then I guess he left and then he came back like 2 seconds later and was like, our dog ate all the tortillas. There'd been tortillas sitting out on the counter and I guess their lab had gotten up and eaten. And she's like, all of them? He's like, all of them. They're all gone. She said, we were going to have tacos tonight.
Not now, you're not.
She's like, well, I don't know what we're doing for dinner now, but I ate all our tortillas.
Okay, so 1 minute until our 25-minute sprint. And then I will roll again after that to see what we do. I think I'm going to listen to my audiobook in the next sprint because I have to get laundry. Because I came home and went to sleep. I did not unpack books until, like, today. And, like, I'm mad about the wet. Like, some books were wetter than I thought they were.
Oh, so books got wet?
So we had a bag where my tote bags were in, and a water bottle was in that bag. Luckily, nothing got super damaged except for Beast of Prey, but I didn't get that signed anyway. So nothing got ruined except for one book. But they're just like a little
warped.
Yeah.
Were you able to save Beast of Prey though? Like put paper towel or?
We put it outside and it was still wet, and I just gave it to Lynn. I was like, if you want it, you can have it, Lynn.
Here you go, have a wet book.
All right, Mystic, that's in August. So in July, we'll help you with
when it comes
finding Black authors.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I think it was just that last month it was really, I think it was like mid-month, so it was kind of hard. But
it's always good to prepare the month, like announcements already.
As soon as the we know the prompts, if we start working on them.
What you could do, Mystic, we pay attention in the Discord when the prompts go up. We usually kind of convene.
Usually that night or the next night, depending on our schedules, we'll all kind of meet up and discuss and help each other figure out prompts. So, especially if you want to read like all Black authors too.
Yeah.
Quite sure between like 4 or 5 of us or however many are in there, we'll be able to figure out the prompt.
Figuring it out. Before we start the sprint, I was very tested and very good during Yahweh's because
I don't know exactly where he was going with that. I can't help y'all. I don't know what was happening.
I guess we'll never know what he was very good at. Huh?
Because Princess even said it that day. Like, I'm wearing an anime shirt that I ain't seen the anime for. And we get there to Yahweh, and one girl goes up to Princess, she's like, I love your shirt, and does the salute from the anime. I stayed quiet. I didn't say anything. I was good.
What was the anime?
Attack on Titan.
Oh, okay. And Princess was just like,
Yeah, no, like.
I was like, thank you so much. I was like, I have no idea what's happening. So
this is why you have to be careful when you wear merch for things that you don't know.
Right?
It did match her outfit, though. I will say that.
True.
Okay, let's start the sprint.
What are we hearing?
It's not me. Is anybody watching something?
I am, but it's not y'all.
I think it's Princess because as soon as you unmuted again.
Do you have maybe another tab open?
I do have a lot of tabs open, but not this. I was not doing it anymore, but still
Weird.
weird.
I don't know what I'm doing. How did everybody do on that sprint? Read productive.
I'm being productive.
I read 34 pages, and he's taking her to the court now.
Okay.
So
I don't like.
Not in the mood to read.
that's fair.
I don't like the fact this little cap cut or whatever has to put like the little cap cut thing at the end of it. I don't like that.
Mm.
Hi, Bowser.
Bow bow.
What's y'all excited? Oh, does Mike have food?
But I,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, what is that?
Looks like a tostada, not tostada. What do they call it? Crunch wraps. That's what
Crunch
What is that
wraps.
burger?
Nice.
a burger crunch wrap.
What about you, Paco? How much did you get done?
I listened to my audiobook, so I was in the Final Strife. And it is on Spotify Premium for anybody who has Spotify
Good to
Premium.
know. Good to know.
And I listened to a chapter.
I did notice that someone did download it on Libby too. So.
I did, but I also know that the time, I don't have much on the time, so I did I listened to Spotify Premium. So if anybody wants to take over that audiobook, I'm listening to it on Spotify now.
Yeah, I read the prologue, I think, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm already loving her writing." Like, just reading the prologue, I was like, "Ooh, this is good."
It's interesting.
Yeah,
I am excited to see what I think, especially now that I've read Feybound,
mm-hmm.
and to see which series that I like better.
Infinity Fates.
Wow.
And this is pretty good so far, I think.
Yeah.
To get One Lucky Gods is pretty good. So I'm also reading a Minotaur X Demigod monster.
Yeah, I saw that. And funny enough, the same day I started by the same author, a different monster romance, but that same author. Because I saw the title and and I was like, wait, I know that author. Why do I know that author? So I went to all of the other books she read, and I was like, oh, I literally started that today.
Which one are you reading?
The Dove and Demons. It's like a steampunk MMA.
I've read this author before, and it's hit and miss.
Yeah.
Like, I like some of her work, and then I won't care for some.
Yeah, like that series that you're reading, I hadn't had any interest in really picking it up.
I wasn't either, but it's like a Minotaur and a plus size.
Yeah, and then the one before that in the series I saw was FF.
Yeah.
Monster romance. So I was like, oh, maybe that one I might pick up.
Yeah, I think it's like a Medusa one.
Mm-hmm. I forgot how much I like her writing style.
All right.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, hi, Mike.
Where'd he go?
No, he's
in the chat.
Oh.
I honestly thought he walked in the room too.
Yeah, me too. I immediately went to look at Princess's camera, like, oh, maybe he's in the background, like with a hand going like this.
No, he's in the chat.
I will say, Mike is probably gonna be thankful that Helen is joining our D&D thing.
Oh no! Why?
Someone competent.
Oh, someone who knows what they're doing.
With me, I'm including myself in this.
Oh yeah, because I guess it would have been you, Princess, and Lynn, who don't have much.
Well, no, not that we don't have much, but we were just
It's the
My bro-
competent for me. Hold on.
I'm including myself in
Hold
this,
on.
but it's more. My brother said the Three Stooges. With how we were.
I can't imagine.
I mean, I get like the whole like. I mean, because we were doing some outrageous shit, but it's the competent for me. I was like, where do I find the audio at? And it said somebody competent. I'm like, hold the fuck up.
He said, "Nope, I got yelled at for not chatting it up last time I'm in here alone." But yeah, no. It'll be fun with Helen. Someone knows what they're doing. It was Lynn's first time.
Mhm. But she had fun.
Yeah, she had fun. She
You
enjoyed
guys
it.
get her hooked.
That is the
Yeah.
important part.
My favorite thing is Alex is full on talking to the princess about setting up her character, and she mid-conversation shows Lynn something on her phone. Like,
I was listening.
it was a lot of fun. No, it was wild. Like,
I
where the
bet it
bastards
was.
at? I need that. I need some stuff on a shirt.
I think that what I'm reading, like standing in a corner,
Yeah.
like
What the fuck was that?
It is 7:30. So
You're trying to murder the first NPC we ran into.
yeah, Lynn really was like, like I said, we're on a
she was a
train.
murder hobo immediately. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah, no, 'cause we're on a train, and the train conductor like gives us to our room, and then Lynn's like, "I'm gonna step outside and try to kill the train conductor."
Fucking Murder on the Orient Express over here.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say.
And then Lynn was like, "Oh, can I go on top of the train?" And my brother's like, "You can try." And then like before they even get a chance, the train, because like it's like a train that connects to all the everywhere, so it does like a ride slope thing, like a amusement park to underwater. So I'm like, if Lynn was on the roof, we would have just seen their body fly,
just floating by the window.
just fly off. No, yeah, Lynn. I didn't think anybody was gonna beat Lynn's wildness until Princess started.
Uh-oh.
Because started with Where the Bastards At, ended with, oh, the 16-year-old heir good. But it was fun.
Well, I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah, we did. We are plotting to kidnap both of you.
Bring it on. We did one combat, and it was against a myconoid child who was beating our ass.
Yeah, no, it's fully fucks you.
Taco specifically.
Yes.
I take it that's where your low rolls were coming in?
No, my low rolls were like before that, but it like started the fight with paralyzing me.
Oh, off to a great start.
Princess took the knife out of its hand, pulls out a gun.
Love it.
That's funny.
And like, you know, I was specifically targeted.
All I know is that
Princess said maybe we should let him bleed out a little bit.
I literally was like paralyzed on the ground. I was like, we should let him stay there and think about his choices first.
Think about what he's done.
Right. Just sit there and think about things for a minute. We got this.
It was fun. We stayed up too late that night though. The first night we were playing.
Yeah.
Because we had to be out of the house by like 7:45 for Yawes.
Yeah.
But we did it. We did Yawes right. So yeah, at 7:40 I will roll, and if that's a longer than 30-minute sprint, I think that'll be the last sprint. If it's like 15 or less, we might do another one. True, we did stay up too late all night.
Well, that's like the whole point of having an Airbnb together, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, except for Thursday when we didn't have to do anything on Friday.
Right. We can go to bed at a reasonable hour on Thursday.
To be fair, we stay up all night, but to me, we were like done by like 1, so
Oh, that would have been. I would have been up all night. That's all up all night for me. I would.
Yeah,
be
but
up
like
then.
you know me, I don't fall
Yeah.
asleep till like 4. So, but I was tired, especially because so Thursday, we flew in we got there at like 7, and we had to like find things for us to do. Me and my brothers. We went to like Denny's and went to movie theaters. Fell asleep for the first movie, and then we saw a
Expensive
second
nap.
Oh no, it was free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because my brother's a manager, so he gets into certain theaters for free.
Yeah. Oh,
At
okay.
that scene. So we saw the Godzilla versus Kong, the second movie, and we were up by then. But to be fair, we had to be at the airport at like 5.
Mm-hmm.
Like we didn't get a lot of sleep. So, but yeah, Princess was mingling with the enemy at Y'all West and got an arc.
Oh my god.
Huh?
That's not true. I didn't know that they were the enemy.
Princess is like, I plead the 5th.
We're like, look at Princess over there talking to the enemy because she was in line.
I had no idea.
No, it was just funny.
She didn't say anything in line to cause a fight this time.
Nah.
Not this time. We almost, I felt like, but not. She didn't say anything Cassandra Clare worthy. She did loud. We were standing next to Adam Silvera, and she was somewhat loud about her opinions, but not too loud. Like, she didn't say anything specifically.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, oh god, there's Adam Silvera for just notice. He's not gonna do anything, but it would just be funny.
Princess, speak out about her opinions? No.
Never.
Never.
Courtney.
Hey, Courtney.
Hi, Courtney.
No, what was it? So it was the Ransom Rig line, and it was Stormoffy, his wife, and Adam Silvera were in the line. And they were that was the line next to us. And I was like, hey, Princess, it's Stormoffy and Adam Silvera. Like next to us.
I was like, really?
And she like looks at Adam Silvera, she's like, that's Ransom Riggs. I'm like, he's sitting down right there with his name and everything. But Princess got to be in the VIP lounge.
Oh. With her press pass.
Mm-hmm.
I got a free bag of books and stuff. It was
Nice.
Oh, really? Nice.
We told her to get snacks that were in the room, but she didn't get that
cool.
shit.
I felt weird about it. There was people already in there, and I was just like, I don't want to just be taking these.
Grab your bag.
Right.
We told
bag.
We told her, get your bag and go like this and bring us the snack.
Oh, Mike would have done it. Mike should have gone in and done it. There
Right.
you
Turns
go.
out Mike probably could because one of the other people there, we know him for next time, her husband was like, got a badge and everything.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
Did you interview anyone, Princess? No.
No, it wasn't very organized. Again, as always. Excuse me.
Especially Fridays felt like really unorganized.
I agree.
We both applied for
the Readers Take Denver.
no.
It wasn't that bad.
Not that bad.
We applied for media badges. Next time we get an email of this video. I was saying it.
Mike said he wasn't allowed in.
Crazy, exactly.
Rude.
But Mike and Alex, like Princess VIP for getting the arc of getting this, but Mike and Alex were the like wait in line VIPs.
Yeah.
I text Mike. I was like, tell Lynn to come down here, and he was like, okay, where? I was like, I'll meet her halfway. Just tell her to come over here. He's like, okay. So I like meet her halfway, and I grabbed her. I was like, let's go. I grabbed her. I was like, you stay right here. They're gonna give out tickets in probably about a couple minutes. I need to go hop back into the other line. You stay right here. And she was like, okay. That was great.
Yeah, no, and then also Mike was VIP because he was because my brother's birthday is this Sunday, but we're doing a lot of stuff, so we're not really having any plan for him. So Mike was able to sneak away and get a cake.
Aww.
So we were able to like do a little mini birthday thing.
Yay.
That's
nice.
And the cake was actually pretty good.
Conquer, right?
Doing hunger. No, like we were legit like, okay, 1:00 is our game plan time.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Princess had to be in one line. Alex, Mike, and Lynn had to be in a different line. Someone, RM, was there and was in a line at one point. Like, we were putting people to work.
You're gonna be here. You're gonna work.
Ooh, quattro leche cake. That sounds yummy.
It was.
Who ate the last
Personal
piece?
taste, but I haven't.
I don't know. I don't think we got to it.
I didn't eat the last piece.
Lynn cleaned out the kitchen mom mode, so maybe. No, I say that because me and Princess are sitting at the table by the kitchen, and Lynn's in there. Her outfit looked. She just everything she was doing was mom mode.
She even had like an apron on.
No, but it just her hair was up. It was everything like. I was like yeah,
Who knows? Lynn could have been like, you know what? I'm gonna take this home. The last piece of cake.
maybe.
Don't
I mean,
mind me. I'm just gonna put this in my bag.
we couldn't take anything home because.
Yeah, exactly. You were flying, so.
So let me roll. 5. Okay, so another 25. So yeah, that'll be the last sprint.
Okay.
All right.
And then we
Okay,
will
because
have.
I'm about to fall asleep.
I was gonna say we're gonna have private conversations after. No.
Look at my arm, y'all. Look where the cat got me. Hang on.
What'd you do to piss off?
Ooh, she got you good.
Yep.
Was she
She's
just
got
playing?
me
Or was
like 4 times on this arm.
Yeah, that's like I've got one. This. I've
Mhm.
had this for like a week, and I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it's from one of the dang cats. Probably one of the kittens at work. It's just like.
Mhm.
Oh, what did Bowser do when you guys got back?
What's
What
the
did how did Bowser react when you got back?
He was so excited. My mom let him out. The caller was like, "Hey, we're outside. Let Bowser out so we can just keep the door open, so just bring everything in." And he started barking at Mike at the gate.
Well,
Get your ass in here.
Right now.
Who gave you permission to leave?
Yeah. Well, when we got home, because we have our one of the kitchen windows, Raina can like stick her head out and like look and see who's there, and she's barking at us, "Open this door!" Because we're trying to get the key open or whatever. Okay, I'll figure it out in a minute. But okay, let me start this timer.
All right.
Okay.
Well, let me pull this timer up before I press start.
That would help.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see.
And we're back again. I got to page 60, and I think my goal is gonna be 100 and something, so I can do that before the night ends. What about you guys?
I'm on page 92, so I've read 92 pages so far.
That's
today.
good. That's not a long book.
Excellent.
No, like, and I've read this only during sprints. So.
Yeah.
I finished editing the thing for tomorrow, the reel for tomorrow, and it's in the drafts, so it's ready to go. Put music on it and everything. The most popular song that was on there. Just click it. It's like click it. You know? But talking to all those. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Chin. How did you do? Sorry.
Oh, I didn't do anything. I looked at YouTube.
Okay. I talked to I felt so motivated leaving Y'all West.
Mhm.
Like after talking to all those different like book talkers and stuff, and like especially like the one girl with the dreads and stuff. She was so fucking nice. I loved her so much. And her energy, she was so warm.
Was that the one that saw us when we were at the table and you said hi to with her husband, or was that a different one?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she was the only one hot person that, like, when I asked about her badge, was excited.
Yeah.
Oh.
The one person that I called the op or whatever we called the when we were like princesses, because when I talked to him, he kind of had an attitude a little bit, or not attitude, he was just kind of dismissive when I had asked about it. And then also we were in line for a signing, but the first 50 people in this signing, it was for Haley Dennings, the Ravenous Fate.
Mm-hmm.
If you the first 50 people got an arc, and then that was it. So once that arc was gone, he left and a bunch of other people left the line. I'm like, so why were you in line if you didn't care about seeing the author? Like,
Yeah.
The arc.
Yeah.
But it was just like he was really, really nice. He's the one who gave me one of the arcs that I have.
He did give Princess an arc. So
and he was like, we kept like bumping into each other and stuff like that. And he was so nice and he was so warm and stuff. But like the person I was talking about, that Paco said that was really, really nice and stuff like that. She's also, Black woman, so there's that. But like she was just so dope. And she messaged me on TikTok actually. It was like, I didn't get a chance to see you before we left, and I just want you to know that you have really, really good energy, and like if you're ever in Vegas, you need to hit me up and everything, and like we're besties now. And I'm just like, okay, okay, but she's doing very well on TikTok and stuff.
Oh, good.
Can you say her info? I tried to get the picture of it for when I was in line with next to her, but it didn't. I don't know why that picture didn't save.
Fly something. Hold on. I have her on Instagram too now, as well. So Summerween is coming up, which is awesome. Fly with 2 L's. Oh, flies under. Oh, wait, hold on. You following her Instagram. I give her a TikTok. Hold on. I'll find it. Yeah, that's right. Okay. It's Flies Library. FLYS Library.
Okay.
But she even tagged me one of her TikToks, and I was just like, I'm not even on Book Talk, but I appreciate it. Thank you. But the point though was that, like, I felt like so motivated and stuff with talking to all these different book talkers and stuff, and then like walking up to me and was like, "Hi, princess," and I was just like, "Do I know you?" Like,
has the badge on.
Right, exactly. Right. I was like, and then I was like, "Oh, right, my bad. Yeah, there's that." But yeah,
that's good.
And I'm like, should I be doing book talk? Like,
somewhere, Princess in the past just like dropped something.
A chill went over her. Someone's walking
She's
on my
like,
grave.
absolutely
Right,
the
I was
fuck
about to say,
not.
like a goose walking over one's grave.
Sounded like a good networking spot. It
Mhm.
was.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. I got a lot of followers on Instagram because of that. Because
Good.
of that, everybody.
I am just happy that authors recognize me.
Yeah, that's
Because Aiden Thomas recognized me.
Yes.
Angela Montoya, of course, recognized me. And then Nina Forna recognized me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That was just fun. I mean, we got to meet Renee Attier.
Yes, she's gorgeous.
She is.
Oh, and how was House of Faisal?
Oh my god! I literally,
I saw both of you like swooning on Instagram over her. So
Lynn literally like captured it for me, and I was just like, go, and I was like, I don't want. I'm not ready to talk to her. Not ready. And Michael's like, go. You're like literally, she's waiting for you. I was like, no.
It was fun watching Princess' reaction.
But I was like, hi.
when you pushing your book toward her, hi.
Don't look at me. I don't want to be perceived. Nah. I was like, I obviously love your books. I was like, I've read We Hunt the Flame so many times. I was like, so book math. Okay, this is how my book math is working. Okay, book math, right? If I don't finish the second book, it's not over. So there you go. That's book math. And she kind of like let it slide that she's thinking about working on something else. For like We Hunt the Flame and stuff. I was like,
Well, I guess you're gonna have to read the second book.
Yeah.
she's like, well, if you read the second book, then no. And I was like, well, I don't want it to be over. She was like, well, I'm kind of thinking about writing more and stuff. And then her husband's right next to her. I was like, I keep telling her to do that. Like, and I was like, well, okay, but like, if you decide to write some more, I'll read the second book. I was like,
Watch you be mentioned now in like the
For all the people that
the
didn't want to
acknowledgements or something.
a lot of people who didn't want to read the second book. But it was good. It was so much fun. It was so much good. She was really
Everything I've heard about her is that she's like such a sweet author.
Yeah.
Like, such a sweet person.
I feel like she has like because like all the stuff I've seen from her like afterwards, like after that, and then like after Y'all West and stuff like that, it's like decompressing from the day. Like she has like a very much like that social battery kind of drain very quickly, and I'm just like, well,
we were all like that after Y'all West. We were like, okay, everybody, chill for an hour.
yeah,
Yeah, we're all gonna go to our separate rooms.
Right. Go lay down, stare at the ceiling. We'll reconvene.
It was definitely a lot. It was a lot. And I said, I would like talk all the people I talked to there. I was like, this is literally not my first time doing this. And I say this every fucking year, like, oh, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna go in, it's gonna be great. And I was like, and I get here and be like, this is a lot. Like, this is a lot.
I will say this year we were the most prepared.
Yes.
For arcs. Like, I mean, even the arc that Princess forgot about, she got.
Yeah. Yeah, and it wasn't like I couldn't get it. I literally just forgot. I had got a ticket for it and everything. I just forgot.
It's funny because that was the one we kept saying, don't we have one other thing at 1?
And I was like, nah. Well, it was at 12:30. But I was like, nah.
We had like 4 people for each time. 4 different people. One of us had said, are we forgetting something?
Are we forgetting something? Yeah. I was literally in line with Paco, and I was like, it like literally dawned on me. I was like, no.
I was like, you want me to get your book signed? But she had already like ran from the line.
I was like, ah!
But what was it? What was the one that you forgot?
It was for the darkness within us. Yeah, yes. The darkness within us. That's one.
Okay. Good night, Courtney.
Good night,
Courtney. Thank you for being
That's
here.
The one that you want me to send to you, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
But
is that why I got that?
Should we have Princess do an art call?
Huh?
Should we have Princess do an art call?
Okay. Yes, I think we do.
Okay.
I'll get my one other art and then the books I bought.
So it was a good thing that I decided to just go to. So there's like 2 sections of Y'all West. Well, not 2 sections, but there's 2 entrances to Y'all West. There's like the basic entrance, which is where Paco and everybody else was and stuff. And then, well, I don't want to say basic. The regular.
Well, you said it.
The regular entrance. I thought about it after I said it. Was like, that doesn't sound right. The regular entrance, right? And then there's the other entrance where that's where like the people that had like the media passes like I did, but also just like regular people was over there too. And stuff. That line was like not even a quarter as long as the other entrance was. So but we could get in 30 minutes early. With the people with the press pass can get in 30 minutes early, get like early clips and stuff like that or whatever. And if it wasn't for that, I don't think we would have been there in enough time.
No, we wouldn't have. Because where we were at in line, we were still like, we weren't where I'm usually at, where I'm like maybe like 10, 20 people first. We were like all the way around.
Oh, wow.
It was just because, but it wasn't bad. It was just the timing because of, you know how Santa Monica Park driving is.
Yeah.
LA.
Yeah. We got there like an hour before they fucking opened the gates, and still it was crazy.
Well, and then they didn't even open the gates for us until like 9:10, 9:15.
Yeah.
And gates were supposed to be open at 9.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I mean, like they told us like, hey, since you are in here early, don't line up early. Like, and so we were like, okay, we're not gonna line up early. We just like kind of like hovered.
We're just hovering in like a circle.
We're just like,
we're just chit-chatting, you know.
Yeah, I did tell Princess, I was like, you're there, conjugate to where the Fierce Friday reads are gonna be, because where we're at in line, it's not gonna like work out.
Yeah. So I got like I was in line to get my 2 tickets. 1 ticket for the Trish 11 seller arc, and another ticket just because I was like, might as well just get 2 tickets or whatever, right? But the guy, the op, actually, the op, was like, hey, like they're starting another line to buy books to get the art because you have to buy the Sunbearer Trials to get the art. And I was like, okay, cool. Right. So I was in line to get the ticket, and I had to tell him, hey, watch my stuff. And I hopped over to the other line to buy the books to get the arc. And then I hopped back in the other line to get the tickets. And then he hopped to the other line to buy his books or whatever. And so we were
good.
Like,
you guys tag teaming.
It was funny though, that when I was in the Aiden Thomas line on Friday, that's when I got my Sunbearer Trial signed. We had talked because he announced the arc drop that day before. So I was saying my goal is to get it, and Princess said we're gonna have to fight people. Princess said we're gonna have to fight people and stuff like that. And so because of the time of Aiden's signing, I took both arcs to get signed for me and Princess. And I was like, Princess, my friend is not in jail for fighting. Nobody has fought.
No, but as soon as Paco walked up, he was like, "Did you get?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I got it. It's here. It's right here. I got it. Yeah."
I like had to sit down.
Yeah. It was a lot. But outside of that, though, I did get, just sneak peek before the reel drops tomorrow, because the reel is for the arcs. But I got Blood at the Room.
Ooh, is that an arc or a finished copy?
This is the arc. Yeah, this is the arc, which comes out tomorrow.
Yeah, my copy's coming in tomorrow.
Comes out tomorrow.
It comes out in May. For some reason, I was like, oh, because it's the book club pick. It doesn't come out till like July or something.
This one is our Infinite Fates, which supposedly, I looked it up on Goodreads. So this doesn't come out until March of 2025.
Oh, wow.
So, but it said that it's a mix between, what the fuck did it say?
Our Infinite Fates.
It said something, and I was just like, oh, hello, okay. I was like, huh, I had no idea. I just grabbed it.
By Laura Steven?
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting cover. Addie LaRue meets How to Lose the Time War. Fantastical love story that defies death as 2 souls reincarnate through the centuries. Okay. They've loved each other in 1,000 lifetimes. They've killed each other in every one.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, and they remember their past lives, too.
Ooh.
So I got that. I got The Darkness Within Us, which literally I'm not gonna say it out loud. I'm gonna leave it alone. Anyways, and then because I was like,
so sad.
I could probably like reread the other one right now, and I was like, no, relax, hold on.
No, when Princess, like I said, she ran to see if she can get it, and then she came back. She was like Igor walking sad. And she didn't get it. I was like, oh, Princess.
When he gave it to me, I started crying. I was just like, oh, like when he literally took it out and gave it to me, and I was like for real. He was like, for real. I was like, no, like fucking for real. Like, for real. I was like, no, I'm fucking for real. He was like, for real. I was like, I started crying. I was like, I don't know what you want. I got like 1,400 books. I'm gonna message you. I'm gonna get you something. I don't know what.
Oh,
I was like, I ain't got no kids, so I can't give you my firstborn. I'm sorry. But, you know, I got the Fate of Magic.
I got that arc, but I meant somewhere else.
Which is the second one to this, which is what we got last year.
Yeah.
So got the first
Thanks to
one.
Lynn. Lynn and Alex were VIPs for that one.
Yeah.
We set them in line for that.
And then I got this.
Ooh, oh my god.
Got my hands on it. And my hands is on it.
You're gonna have to finish that series now.
I ain't even started yet. So.
Oh yeah, for some reason I thought you'd read the first one like me.
Nope.
But...
Nope. Like, nope. I got this.
Okay.
Yeah, Paco mentioned that to me, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Heads, spoilers for next year. That will be a Romantasy book club pick for next year.
And she said that there are characters from Raybearer Redemptor that show up in here. So,
Ooh.
and then I got,
like she was gorgeous in her outfit. She had
she's beautiful.
She had like a gold like Loki crown on, and it was just like giving everything.
Nice.
She's gorgeous and she thick and she can sit on my face. So, well, no problem.
Respectfully, right?
Yeah, respect.
Ooh, okay. That's the one that we read for your book club, right, Paco? The
No.
circus.
No, it comes out in October.
No, isn't it in that series?
What series?
Isn't it For the Wraith?
No.
For Wrath? Princess? What's that book
Is
called?
it-
For the Wrath.
Yeah.
For She Is Wrath. Sorry.
Okay, For She Is Wrath. Emily
standalone,
Vargas?
right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a standalone. Okay. Why am I associating it with... She hasn't written anything else. I don't know why.
But
We don't. Shit.
Oh, I know why. There was a giveaway for it on Goodreads. That's why I remember.
Okay.
So my these are books I bought. I did get a magic one that Princess has, but I have it downstairs and I'm not getting up. I bought it's right here. Fate Like Magic arc, which I have both arcs.
You do. You do.
Which is crazy. I did read book 1.
Yes.
And I'm going to be buddy reading book 2 with Alicia. Yeah. We'll be buddy reading book 1. So I got a Infinite Alchemist, a Dark Academia queer novel.
The Case and Calendar. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Queer Dark Academia magic. Because I saw Renee Adier, I had to finally get The Ruined.
Yes.
Now this book math, I only bought one book because it was buy one get one free from Epic Reads table, and then also because book math, when you're at a Y'all West event, you have to buy books in Barnes and Noble section.
Of course.
So I got The Last Blood Carver.
Ooh. Oh, I've seen that.
I know this has been on my list forever, and I haven't.
Look at this cover.
Sorry.
Look at the cover.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
By Vanessa Lee.
That is beautiful.
It's been on my radar forever, and I haven't bought it yet. And so I was like, let me get this now.
But that's a sign, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it's a. I forget where it's inspired by, what culture, but it is.
Look at this.
I want to say Vietnamese, but I could be wrong.
I thought it was. I don't know why I thought like the cover is giving me very much like bull riding. So I don't know why
I could
thought it
see
was
that with
more-
the red flowers. The red flowers.
Oh yeah, very much like
I think it's
So Vietnam inspired.
yes, yeah, right.
Okay.
And then last because
yeah, because I think those are carnations.
yeah.
Flowers.
But I could see why you would say that because when I first saw it, my mind went like Latin, but it's
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was thinking like Arizona, New Mexico kind
Yeah,
of.
that's what I was thinking too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then because this was there and I hadn't gotten it yet, the poison we drink.
There you go. Mine
Wait.
came while y'all were gone.
Yeah.
This book is thicker than I thought it was going to be,
Mm.
Oh yeah.
and I'm
Oh,
very
really?
excited. I did not get the chance to see the author. She was at y'all with. I didn't get a chance to see her because I think she was at the last time, and once it hit like 3:00,
Mm.
we were we were done.
Yeah, we were spent. Probably after like 2, we're like, we're done. We're done.
Yeah, I had the Angela Montoya signing at 3. We got food. You had your last thing, which honestly we should have gone with you to that.
You should have. It was so honestly, if I mean I don't know who all was here, whatever case may be, but hearing Tahara Mafi just talk is fucking insane. Like she talks so beautifully. Like so, I know her. I mean, I already know her writing's beautiful, anyways. But not like the Shatter Me shit. I ain't reading that shit. But like,
Compliments and insults at the same time.
I'm not reading that shit. But like, just her talking, like, because they're asking like where they pull their characters from, and she was like, "I pull mine from pain." And then I walk my characters through dealing with that and bringing them out of that pain into the light. And I was just like, she like her speaking is so beautiful. I was just like, how do you talk like that?
Like on a regular basis.
How do you form words like that?
Yeah. No. I don't know why we didn't join you on that, but we should have.
You should.
I think we were all distracted by our food.
I took my food in there.
There.
I sat down. There's like a little table and stuff. I sat down there and ate, or sat at the table and ate and stuff while they were talking, and it was very interesting. Like that's the reason why I bought this book by Veronica Ra is because she was talking about it, and I was like,
I've heard interesting things about that one.
Yeah, it's supposed to be coming out on 24th, but they had it early.
It just to let you know, Princess, it is urban fantasy.
Yeah, it takes place in like Chicago or something like that.
Okay. It's short and a standalone, so
yeah,
like
just letting you know, so you don't say, "Why didn't you tell us this was an urban fantasy?" You're fired.
Yeah. But she's very like they were asking that it was Jason Reynolds, Tahara Mafi, Namina Forna.
Oh, it's a Baba Yaga story.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Namina Forna and her, Veronica Roth. And they were asking them like if they pull from like their own like resources, like the people from like around them and stuff. Mm-hmm. And Veronica said something very interesting, was like, well, I don't write like scheming and like stuff like that. She was like, because my family is all fucking liars. So I just, because I haven't dealt with that myself, she was like, I don't write that in my books because I don't like it.
There.
Right? Nothing like just
dropping the family drama.
I was like, interesting. But it was very, I wish I recorded
books because I hate my family.
She was like, I don't write liars and schemers because like I
deal with that in real life.
Yeah.
Liars and schemers, and I was like, alrighty, like
you know what? That's fair. Like that's why I know a lot of people love cozy fantasy because they're like, fuck all the shit I deal with in real life. Yeah. I want my romance. I want my cozy fantasy. I want yeah.
So, thanking to everybody here who's watching. Thank you guys for joining. I know Helen doesn't do content, but Jen, do you have anything coming down the pipeline for us?
I don't.
No videos, no lives, no.
No, I got nothing. I may or may not do sprints this Saturday. I'm supposed to get together with a friend, so it's going to depend on what time they want to get together.
You're not joining Christine tomorrow?
Yeah. Christine and I have sprints tomorrow. I completely forgot. Thank you.
Christine somewhere over there just dropped something like.
Right.
You don't have any videos coming out? Oh no, because like you haven't had time to film. Okay, that makes sense.
No, I didn't film anything for this week. I was supposed to do my wrap up, but I just
No, I feel it. My wrap up was supposed to have been up, but I couldn't get to it with packing and everything for Y'all West. I just couldn't get to it. So Wednesday, the Y'all West vlog should be up. I need to close that vlog out. You'll see Princess dancing. Then on Friday, you guys should have the wrap up. I said the is it what April wrap up? What month are we in? And then there should be. I don't think there's gonna be sprints Monday, so I think Tuesday I'll have to Tuesday early if Jen wants to do sprints.
Yeah, that's fine.
The Debutaton. We'll do that. And then Princess has some Instagram posts coming.
Yes, I have some reels. So I did the post today, the picture today. Tomorrow be a reel, and then a picture, and then a reel, and then some others. I have no idea. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my life. I'm just doing it, you know. I'm just doing it.
Then maybe a TikTok or another vlogging channel.
I am thinking of doing book talk, but I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand.
Maybe watch more book talk first.
I am trying to.
Book talk's a little wild.
You gotta find your creators. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You gotta like get to the people of color.
Yeah.
You gotta find them.
I agree. I'm honestly trying. I'm trying.
I'll send you some I think you'll like.
Yeah, thank you.
Because I know there's one. She's a black girl. She's a gamer, and she's like a video game nerd. So she does a lot of like sci-fi books that vibe with video games.
Video games.
So I'll send you her.
Okay.
But that's gonna wrap it up for us live. Yeah. Thank you guys. Let me press end broadcast and we'll wave.
Bye.